We've got to back up. We don't have enough road to get up to 88.
Roads? Well, we're going, we don't need roads.
This time, this place was designed for you to see God's grace every moment. So divine, a chance to see the Master's design. If only the Spirit would open our eyes to the truth that this is for your glory, all your glory, everything designed for your glory, all your glory, for your glory, yeah. For your glory, yeah. Every trial, every way, avenues to give you the praise, focusing my heart, pointing others where we all had to start. If only the Spirit would open our eyes to the truth that this is for your glory, all your glory, everything designed for your glory, all your glory, for your glory, yeah. For your glory, yeah. Every breath that we take, every word that we speak, everything that we do, may it all point to you, to the truth that this is for your glory, all your glory, everything designed is for your glory, all your glory. Help me live my life for your glory, all your glory, and shine bright for your glory, all your glory, for your glory, yeah. For your glory, yeah. Awesome. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. My name is Matt Fawcett. I would love to hear your name on the count of three. Go ahead and say it. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. It is so great to be able to spend tonight with you guys. I hope you enjoy being able to sing along with me. Feel free to get all nice and snugly on the couch if you're standing there. Feel free to set your phone down, get up and dance and sing along with me if you want to. I would love to encourage you guys tonight. So let's keep on going. Lord, you have searched me, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my every thought. You discern my going out and my laying down. Before a word was on my tongue, you know it completely. Before a breath was in my lungs, you knew my heart, you know my heart. In the heavens, in the deep, you are there, you hold me. If I rise with the wings of the dawn, or settle by the far side of the sea, there is nothing in or out of this world that can separate, that can hide me from you, me from you. You created my inmost being, yeah. You knit me together, whoa, in my mother's womb. And I will praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made, that I know full well. Before a word was on my tongue, you know it completely. Before a breath was in my lungs, you knew my heart, you know my heart. In the heavens, in the deep, you are there, you hold me. If I rise with the wings of the dawn, or settle by the far side of the sea, there is nothing in or out of this world that can separate, that can hide me from you, me from you. Search me, oh God, and know my heart, know my heart. Test my anxious thoughts, oh, and lead me, oh, lead me. Search me, oh God, and know my heart, you know my heart. And test my anxious thoughts, oh, and lead me, oh, lead me. In the heavens, in the deep, you are there, you hold me. If I rise with the wings of the dawn, or settle by the far side of the sea, there is nothing in or out of this world that can separate, that can hide me from you, me from you, from you, me from you. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I was wondering and kind of curious because I used to work at a Christian camp, and one of the main courses at a Christian camp, if you've never worked there, is coffee. And we used to interview people all the time and ask them if they liked drinking coffee or not, because we knew probably by the end of the summer, granted, probably by the beginning of the summer, they were going to start drinking coffee. I don't know about you. How many of you guys like coffee? Both hands up in the air on that one for me. This song is especially for you guys. Awake I come with tired eyes, searching for what will satisfy. Last night was late and dawn came fast. Ooh. And in the haze, my alarm was smashed. Caffeine, I need you. Oh, I need you. Every hour I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. When I am weak, caffeine is strong. Inside myself is where it belongs. Some say I trust in it too much, and I could stop, but one pot is not enough. Caffeine, I need you. Oh, I need you. And every hour I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. So teach me how to make French press. I heard it was by far the best. That's right. And if I can't get Starbucks and have to die, please bear Sumatra by my side. Caffeine, I need you. Oh, I need you. And every hour I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. You're my one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. My one defense against tiredness. Caffeine, how I need you. I know. A lot of you are thinking, thanks, Matt. Now I'll never be able to hear that song again. And to that I would say, you're welcome. May you always think of me whenever you sing the real version. And when you're not singing the real version, feel free to drink a cup of coffee, laugh and smile all the same, and we can enjoy caffeine together. But speaking of camp ministry, I was a camp counselor all throughout college. It was the best job I ever had. I absolutely loved it. And they actually allowed me to be a program director, which basically means you're in charge of making sure things happen, and you're the counselor for the counselors, which was awesome. Absolutely loved the job. And if there's one thing that I know, and there's not very many, but if there's one thing I do, camp is all about relationships. I don't know about you or how many of you had a, winky friend, a camp crush. I can raise my hand. None of them really panned out, except one, which was my wife. She wasn't my wife then. Anyway. But I'm going to play this on a ukulele. You know the difference between a tenor ukulele and a soprano ukulele? No? Anyone? Tenors burn longer. That's right. You know the difference between a trampoline and a ukulele? Take your shoes off when you jump on a trampoline. Camp girl, lover of my soul. Camp girl, I'll never let you go. I asked you out every single day, and you rejected me in every single way. But I still like you. Maybe we can be friends, and I will run to you till this week of camp ends. Oh, camp girl, lover of my soul, will you sit on the bus ride with me on the way home? Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. This is our fate. I'm yours. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Camp boy, terror of my soul. Camp boy, I told you no. And I don't like you. We're not even friends. And I will run from you till every day in ends. Oh, camp boy, the terror of my soul. Why don't you go over there? Just leave me alone. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Baby, why can't I somewhere over the rainbow, those little bluebirds fly. Baby, someday hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. Camp girl, breaker of my soul. Camp girl, why did you say no? I asked you out, but I was nice. You could have said yes, maybe at least once, even though it wasn't twice. But I still love you. Maybe we can be Facebook friends, and I will run to you till this week of camp ends. Oh, camp girl, lover of my soul, sit on the bus ride with me on the way home. Hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. But I won't hesitate no more, no more. This is our fate. Oh, I'm yours. Guess there's always next year. Oh man, all kidding aside, some of the best people I ever met in my life I met through camp ministry, and I am proud of that. My wife is actually one of them, and crazy enough, her dad is the maintenance director at Side Hills Christian Camp in Southern Ohio, and just celebrated 35 years serving in that ministry. And I couldn't be any more proud of him. Not that he needs my approval, but I am super pumped to be in the part of the family by marrying into an awesome, awesome family. And some of you are probably wondering, well, if you had so many camp crushes, how in the world did you land your smoking hot wife? And I will tell you, it wasn't easy. How many of you remember the first time you said I love you to your significant other, winky winky friend, or future spouse? Yeah? I'm just telling you guys, you might want to remember that story. I know the whole popping the question thing's important, and there's other dates and that sort of thing, but I remember the first time I said I love you to my spouse, and she responded right away with, "That's nice." Yep, I know, right? Sounds super cute, because eventually she did say, "I love you." It was the day I asked her to marry me. And I'm glad that was the response, because I will tell you, after so many months of never hearing "I love you" and just hearing "that's nice," I'm starting to wonder. But I'll paint the picture for you. We were staring up. We were looking at the stars. We were making wishes as they all just fell apart. The stars, not our dreams, like shooting stars and stuff. Anyway. We were young and restless, wild and free, oh, hoping that we would someday be. And looking into her eyes, I said for the first time, when you say you love me, and I know it's true. Come storm or rage and see, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, you do. Only when I ask the question, did you let me know? Did my pursuit to be with you didn't leave me in the cold? Looking into my eyes, oh yes, you said for the first time, when you say you love me, I know it's true. Come storm or rage and see, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, you do. Your little words changed my world, turned it upside down. I never knew the meaning till it was tested out. All right, you guys have been a fantastic audience, and I appreciate every single one of you for showing up tonight. But now it's time for you to be a part of the band. No more sitting down anymore. You got to get on up. I want you to clap your hands together on 1 and 3. Never mind, let's do 2 and 4. That's way better. When you say you love me, and I know it's true, and come storm or raging sea, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, here we go. When you say you love me, I know it's true. Come storm or raging sea, it won't change the truth. When you say you love me, when you say you love me, when you say you love me, you do. Oh, you do. Oh, oh. All right, now that you got those hands all warmed up, it is time to pump up them vocal cords. And you're thinking, Matt, we came to watch you sing. And I'm like, you know what? You did, but singing is so much more fun when you got a choir. So here we go. We're going to split this up. I'm going to have the people over here on the right side, or if you're right-handed, are going to sing with me, and everybody on this left side is going to sing here second, or if you're holding your phone with your left hand. We'll split it up that way. So it's really important, because you got a big part in this song. So everybody here on the right side, here we go. This is your part. Whoa. Yep, that's literally the whole thing. I think you guys can nail it. All right, let's try one more time. You ready? 2. Whoa. One more time. Whoa. Brilliant. Awesome. All right, cool. We're going to switch over here to the left-handed people, or if you're on the left-hand side. You guys ready for this? Here's your part. Whoa. Well, that was absolutely beautiful. Thank you for participating so well and quickly. Did you guys hear that over there? That was nuts. All right, cool. Well, you know, when this COVID stuff is all over and we'll go back on tour, you guys are all just coming on the bus with me. All right, let's start one more time. Whoa. Whoa. Brilliant. All right, cool. So we're going to mash these two things up. When I point to the right side, you guys start. Left side, you guys come right after them. You guys ready? Whoa. 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 All right, awesome, brilliant. If you are feeling sheepish right now and you're like, I don't know if I sing very well, that is A-okay. The Lord says, make a joyful noise unto him. He never said which key, which is good for a lot of us. That's all I'm saying. So let's sing this together. Where you've been, it doesn't matter. There's no excuses. Once you know, once you believe, you can't help but stand and sing. Sitting on a hill, a steeple in the sky. This little light, I'm gonna let it shine. Left to tell the world, one person at a time, till the whole world Whoa, whoa, anywhere that you go, you will be pointing home to the lost and to the wandering. Share the truth and let them see. City on a hill, steeple in the sky. This little light, I'm gonna let it shine. Left to tell the world, one person at a time, till the whole world hears. Gotta be the light, let it shine, let it shine. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know what? This reminds me of another song, and I think you all know it, so sing along with me. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And of course, it wouldn't be a Matt Fawcett concert unless we changed the lyrics just a little bit. I think we could get this one on the radio. Let me know what you think. This iPhone of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This Android device, and I'm gonna let it shine. This flip phone of mine, just go and try and turn it on, and let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, 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 oh. City on a hill, steeple in the sky. This little light, I'm gonna let it shine. There to tell the world, one person at a time, till the whole world hears. Gotta be the light, let it shine, let it shine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. I know it is a late Thursday night, and quite honestly, I know there are a ton of things that you could have been doing, and I appreciate the fact that you are willing to take time out of your day to come and hang out with me. That means the world to me. I write and create music specifically for the purpose of trying to comfort the afflicted and confront the comfortable. And I view everybody in this world in one of two categories. Either you're not in a spot, you're in a spot where you need encouragement. Let me rephrase it. So you're in a spot where you need encouragement, either to be who God says you are and held up, or you're in a spot where you need encouragement where you need to be humbled and be also what God says you are. Everyone was created on purpose with a purpose. I firmly believe that. I have wristbands that I wear all the time, and I encourage others to wear that says, every life is precious. It's a reminder to me to treat people in a way that I would want to be treated, and better than that, how God treats us, which is really, really difficult. He said that we should love God and we should love our neighbors and love others around us. And the hard part is that is a really easy command to say. It is really hard to live out. But I'm here to encourage you that that is our purpose in this world, is to love other people as God has loved us in such a way that they may just see a glimpse of who He is, and that we may use our lives to point back to who He is. One of those ways that I would love to encourage you to do that tonight, there's an organization called MAP International, and it's super pertinent all the time, but especially right now where we have hurricanes that are coming up through the south that are wrecking people's homes, their lives, and their livelihoods. And MAP International is all about getting medication to those who need it most. A lot of times people have heard me talk about this and they're thinking third world countries, and yes, that is part of it. But the part that we so often forget is that people in our own backyards struggle and suffer as well when natural disasters happen. So I would love for you guys to be a partner with me through MAP International to make sure that we can do everything we can to love our neighbors who may not necessarily live next to us but are in desperate need of medication and first aid. So if you go to the link below, the first one is fawcettmusic.com. That's where I'd love to give you this next song I'm going to play, as well as 8 others. It's called Traded It All. That CD has a download completely for free. Just go to fawcettmusic.com. I'll drop it into your email. And I would love for you to listen to it. And let me know what you think of it. The second is where you can become a partner with MAP International. When you click on that link, it'll actually take you to a page that has a music video of me, and it also tells you a little bit more about my heart for people who are needing the help that we can give them through making a small sacrifice in our own lives. And for some of us, that's not even really a sacrifice at all. The third link is a virtual tip jar that allows me to be able to get music to more people. Again, my goal is to comfort the afflicted and confront the comfortable. That's why I make music. That's why I play shows. That's why I do what I do on social media, is all for the explicit purpose of trying to impact people for the gospel of Christ. And I would love for you to partner and join in with me in that. And I want to encourage you to do it in your own way as well. There are lots of trades that we make in life, some that are fair and some that are not. We trade money for things and time for influence. And sometimes, when those trades are completely unfair, that's perfectly okay. We traded cards when we were kids. Something we had for something we wish. It wasn't always easy letting go, but once you shake hands, that's all she wrote. I traded it all. Traded loneliness for a diamond ring. No more late nights wondering who she was or if we'd meet. When she said yes when I took one knee. I traded it all. Now wouldn't trade a thing. Every dream that I traded for this reality made me a rich man no fortune could ever bring. I traded it all. Now I wouldn't trade a thing. I traded my bike for an SUV where I could fit 3 booster seats, just enough space for the pack and play. Fold up the stroller and we're on our way. I traded it all. Now I wouldn't trade a thing. Every dream that I traded for this reality made me a rich man no fortune could ever bring. I traded it all. Now I wouldn't trade a thing. Things that I miss that I'll never get back. Looking at my life, I'm sure glad that I have. I traded wrath for amazing grace. A substitute took my place. The gift of life paid for in blood. I'm bound for heaven by His love. I traded it all. I traded it all. I traded it all. Now I wouldn't trade a thing. I cannot begin to express how stoked I am that on October 16th, a song that I wrote probably more than 10 years ago is finally going to get new wings. I had the honor and privilege to work with Phil Nash, which if you don't know that name, which I'm sure a lot of you don't, I'm sure you have heard the name Stephen Curtis Chapman. Phil produced a lot of Stephen Curtis Chapman's music, and thankfully, through God's providence and a lot of other things that God put in place, allowed me to be able to put this song in Phil's hands, and he took it to the next level. And October 16th, you guys will get to hear it for the first time with its new wings, and hopefully many, many more people will get an opportunity to be able to hear not only is God the biggest thing that we could ever know, but He is the biggest one that truly knows you. and loves you anyway. And if you don't know what I had done, you know it'd take a lot to forgive this broken one. Some would never consider my soul worth anything, but to him who is much bigger, I was worth everything. My God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger. Oh, than the question why. My God is bigger than the storm or the sea. My God is big enough to love me. Pieces all around, sharpened to the tip, cutting all that passed like a diamond bit. But we all started out this way, broken pieces on the ground. None would even take the chance until my good Lord found. My God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger than the question why. My God is bigger than the storm or the sea. My God is big enough to love me. A heart so big, wrongs can be lost, and not without notice. There was a higher cost, so I'll sing. Yes, I'll sing. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. But he still loves me. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. What a poor wretched sinner I am. But he still loves me. Oh, my God is bigger than the stars in the sky. My God is bigger than the question why. My God is bigger than the storm or the sea. My God is big enough to love me. Will you sing this part with me? Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. and we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. We know there's days to sing God's praise. Then when we first begun, then when we first begun, my God, He's bigger than the stars in the sky. My God, He's bigger than the question why. My God is bigger than the storm or the sea. My God is big enough to love me. My God is big enough to love me. Big enough to love me. God is big enough to love you. He knows your name. He knows how many hairs are on your head, and He does not forget. And He created you on purpose, with a purpose. And that is to love Him first and foremost, and to go love other people. And whatever happens, live in a manner worthy of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Thank you guys so much again for hanging out with me tonight. I absolutely love you guys and would love to continue to keep making music for you from here until God either calls me home or we all get to sing together in eternity. Wherever you are, no matter what you've done, you're never too far to come back home. Represent sunrise, chasing mile marking signs, leaving last night outside of the road, cruising past street signs, illuminated by headlights, but not sure where I'm gonna go in this journey. It's lonely when you're all alone. The road can be so empty. It's been too long since you've been home. Back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far to come back home. Radio keeps fading, time zone's always changing. At point A without a point B, crossroad I'm searching for something that is worth it, to touch down where I can be free. And this journey is lonely. Oh, when you're all alone, the road can be so empty. Too long since you've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far. I sought out to find the meaning of life, instead it found me. I ran from redemption, was blind but now I see. The road can be so empty. It's been too long since I've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far. The road can be so empty. It's been too long since you've been home. Come back to me, I wanna see your face. Wherever you are, you're never too far. Wherever you are, you're never too far. Wherever you are, you're never too far to come back home. Thank you guys so very much. I love every single one of you. You were created on purpose with a purpose. Your life is precious, and so are the people around you. Have a good night. Feel free to like and share. Visit the links below. Love you. Have an awesome night, and we will see you guys later.